Hi there everyone, thank you very much for coming to the channel. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. You are highly loved, cherished and adored here. Thank you very much for coming back. And if you are a new viewer, welcome, come on in. Let's have a seat. Please have a seat. And tonight I'm going to by spiritual request, I'm going to make Queen Cleopatra oil. Now, as we know, Queen Cleopatra didn't have the easiest of lives. She was an amazing queen. She was connected to many areas of the world, including Egypt. She was beautiful as you can imagine. And she was a powerful woman. She was skilled at trade and business, and also skilled in matters of the heart. She made the man with a heart of stone, the leader of the battalions, Alexander the Great, melt in her hands, where many other women failed to do so. So we are proud of Queen Cleopatra. She is now on the other side. When I connect with her, she's very concerned with matters of the heart, and she is also a queen that is very good at resolving love problems. So if someone has any love problems and wants to, and wants her help, then all you have to do is just call on to her. If you're watching this video, her energy is here with me. I can feel her. And I think that she is very close to me anyway. She was very close to me since a very young age. And the first time I felt her was when I lost my grandmother many years ago. Before my grandmother passed, a week before she passed, I was sitting on the sofa in our living room, and I saw a woman in the mirror, but she looked exceptionally beautiful. She was really well dressed. And my sister was in the kitchen. She was standing in the kitchen. She could see me. And then she was like, "Why are you sitting like that? You sit upside down. You're going to break your neck." And I was like, "Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry." "Who's this lady?" She said, "Which lady?" I said, "Don't you have a guest?" She said, "No, we don't have a guest." At that time, I was very young. I didn't know, I wasn't really fully initiated, I would say, or as experienced as I am now anyway. And then I saw her, and then I saw another glimpse of her, and then I was watching something on the television very intently, and I could hear the gold. There was I could hear a woman walking. It was very light steps, and I could hear gold and jewelry, like, the sound that gold and jewelry make. And I thought my sister was messing with me, like, there was really someone there. And then she came by the side of the sofa where I was sitting, and she put her hand on my cheek. And then I lifted my head up and I saw her. She wasn't looking at me directly. She was looking over me, like towards the left side over me, maybe looking at where my grandma was staying at that time. And she said to me 3 words. Only 3 words, with her hand on my cheek. She said to me, "I'm sorry, baby." And that's it. She disappeared. And then I freaked out, and then I nearly broke my neck for real. And then I was like, my sister, and shouting and saying to her, what's going on? Who's this and who's that? And then my grandma heard us and came out. My grandma is a psychic, clairvoyant, medium, and very powerful lady, and she looked after me. I was kind of her favorite grandchild. She was always there for me, and it was a very painful thing for her passing away. It really did. It broke my heart, I think, at that stage. God bless her soul, but she's with us in spirit. So she came out and she said to me, "I saw her too. That's Queen Cleopatra. She was worried about you." And I said to her, "Why?" She said, "Because maybe I'm going to have to go somewhere soon." And I was like, "No, Grandma, where are you going?" And stuff like that. She was like, "It's not going to be a long time until I see you again. But you just have to be patient until you meet me again." And then she explained to me, she thought that maybe she was going to pass on. and stuff like that. And I was like, well, I don't think that's going to happen. I was in complete denial. And then after a week from that, she passed on. So Queen Cleopatra has been with me since then. She always shows up when I do love rituals for people to attract new love or to resolve a love problem, which I'm grateful to be doing them successfully, and my clients are happy. So this oil today, without further ado, sorry about me going on, but I just wanted to give you a background of the strength of my relationship with her. So this oil is for Queen Cleopatra. It is to honor her. It is to connect with her energy. You can use this oil to pray to God and pray that he allows Queen Cleopatra to help you. That's what I do. But to each their own. I know there's some people who still worship her and stuff like that. I mean, each person is different, and I don't judge anyone. But with me, that's how I do it. So I've already charged this lovely green bottle here. Green is one of her favorite colors. And green and red and gold. These are the three colors that she likes very much. She likes white as well, but it's not as often as these. Well, when she would be like dressing up to do something, she would dress in these colors. But when she was, I think, in resting or like not really amongst public, she would be wearing a white or like a very white garment that was very with gold on it and stuff like that, embroidered. So I've cleansed this bottle, I have prayed over it, and I'm just going to share the recipe with you guys quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and open the bottle. I'm going to be careful. I want my phone camera to catch this. I've just started my channel. I don't really have a digital camera, but I'm shooting I'm with my iPhone, which is the latest iPhone, which is really good anyway. So the first ingredient that I am going to put in is going to be heliotrope oil. So heliotrope is a beautiful flower. It's connected to the sun. Queen Cleopatra is very powerfully connected to the sun. And for various reasons, you guys can go and read about it. I'm not going to bore you anymore with my stories, but she's connected to the sun. So her energy is like the sun. This oil will attract love to you, and it will attract money and help you in doing business deals. Especially if people are stubborn, especially if something was not going your way, you need to make this oil first before you go and do your stuff. Whether it's a project, a business deal, an exam, or a date, or even just an interview to impress people, it's extremely useful. I gave it to a waiter recently, and she's been getting like 4 or 5 times the number of tips that she usually gets. And she was struggling because everything that's going on in the world. So it's quite powerful. So heliotrope oil. I will be, the drops that I will add will contain the number 4. The number will be containing the number 4. So I've asked her earlier, and she said use 14 of each. This is a 30 ml bottle. So this is the heliotrope oil. So I'm just going to add 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, heliotrope is very cleansing. It's very protective as well. It burns negative energy out like the rays of the sun. And it's a very good oil for prosperity work as well. It's very good for money, okay? The next oil that I'm going to use is going to be jasmine. It was a very special flower for her, jasmine. She adored the jasmine flower, and like she used it regularly, and everything with her was involved with jasmine a lot, but that's not the only scent that she's adored. So this is the jasmine oil. So I'm gonna put it in 14 drops as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. That's the jasmine oil. And then the next oil I'm going to be adding is beautiful sandalwood oil. One thing that people don't know is that the Egyptian queens, whether in the beginning of the kingdom, when it was Nubia, in the northern Sudan, in the area of Merowe, where it started in the northern Sudan, or whether it was actually Egypt, mainland Egypt today, with today's maps. Obviously in the past it was one country. The country that's called Sudan now is known as Upper Egypt. The country that's known as Egypt now is known as Lower Egypt, because the Nile went from the highlands of the Sudan downwards into Egypt. That's why it flows that way and into the sea, the Mediterranean Sea. So that's a bit of information for you guys. The more you know about it is actually good, because it will make you feel the energies of the oil and where it's coming from. Sandalwood is important. The Egyptian queens used to bathe in it, literally, like Queen Hatshepsut, which was in the area of Luxor and Nubia and these places, a powerful queen. She used to get it from India. They used to make the oil and oil with it, and she would immerse herself completely in the bath of oil. And she would stay in for so long that people thought that she was not going to come out, and then she would come out, stand up. And that was part of her beauty rituals during the time when she was queen. So this is sandalwood oil. So I'm going to be adding 14 drops as well. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, the oils have to be equal. There's 3 main oils here and 1 secondary oil, 3 primary, 1 secondary. So I've added these 3 now, okay, and then the next oil, remember to get a good quality sandalwood oil, not for diffusers, not the actual essential oil. It's a bit pricey, but if you get 5 mils, should be okay, like should be all right, you know. Just make sure that it's essential oil and it's actually the essential oil, okay? Now the next oil that I'm going to add is frankincense oil. We all know the queens in Africa love the frankincense, and princesses ranging from Oshun to other princesses from South to North Africa, East and West, they loved frankincense. So especially East African queens and in the region of the Nile, they mixed frankincense with everything that had to do with beauty, especially eyeliner. You see the eyeliner that the Egyptians, ancient Egyptians used to wear, and the Arabs and so on, and all of these people from that area of the world. It used to have a lot of frankincense in it, and actually today they discovered that it's very good for the sight, good for the skin and everything. Right, so they knew a lot than people give them credit for, not more, okay? I think history erases a lot, and these people were a lot wiser than we are, and they knew a lot more than we do. We've been blinded by technology and so on, but it's fine. Now, we'll be all right. So, frankincense oil, I'm going to add 11 drops of the frankincense oil. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's the 11 of the frankincense oil, and the 11 was always a lucky number for them. And they like to work with it, all spirits like to work with 11. It's a very auspicious number. Okay, so now you've got the essential oils in there. And this is the oil. All you have to do now is add your carrier oil, whatever your choice is. So we usually go with sunflower oil. I'll just mix them a little bit like that together. Let me just smell it. Can't help myself, it's gorgeous. Okay, so that's it. So what I'm gonna do is add some jasmine flowers, dry jasmine flowers here. Okay, I'm gonna add 4 of these and just 4 grains of this frankincense. Okay, any type of frankincense, any type of jasmine flowers or oil is good. Okay, and as for my arrangement here, I always arrange them in the shape of a pyramid, but it's upside down because the energy comes from the tip of the pyramid and goes outwards or upwards. Okay, so I hope it blesses you guys too. This is basically it. What I'm gonna also add to the oil, which I want to show you here, my small collection of things. Okay, so I don't prolong it too much. There are cloves. Cloves, just cloves, not clove oil because it's too strong. You need actual cloves. You need the ones that have the buds in them. You see these ones? They are very good for any kind of working, especially when they have the bud in. That's important. These are crystals. I've got turquoise, which is very, or turquoise, they say, which is what's very good for the Egyptians, the ancient Egyptians. They used to wear it extensively. There is lapis lazuli here. There is clear quartz, and there is citrine. There is also rose quartz and tiger eye. I will add one of each, okay, of these crystals. You can add whatever crystals you want. The crystals amplify the powers of the oil. So if you want it to be a love oil only, you can add clear quartz and citrine, and rose quartz. If you need a bit of confidence, you can add citrine. Lapis lazuli is very good for communication. It's very good for connecting to these divine energies, because it was the stone, a royal stone. Always lapis lazuli, it connects to the royals, okay? So that's it. And then you just fill it up to the top with some, we use sunflower oil because of the connection to the sun, but you can use any oil you have. Even baby oil is fine from my experience. Or you can just add the essential oils or no carrier oil if you've got a lot of essential oils. But they're just very strong. We use the carrier oils because then they'll enable us to use the oil safely. They carry the essences, and the choice of carrier oil gives a lot of power to the oil. If you add sunflower oil, the sunflower seeds have the power of the sun within them. The light of the sun is encapsulated within these seeds. So if you add the sunflower oil, you're actually pouring sunlight, sunshine into the bottle. And this is the best description for her. She's like the sun. If you see her, you will think of the sun. Okay, because she's very beautiful and radiant, and her complexion is almost golden. So she's quite beautiful like that. So how to use this oil? I'm just going to give you guys some information now about how to use this oil. Put 4 drops on the palm of your hand, yeah, right or left, doesn't matter. Rub them together like that, and then start at the soles of your feet. Anoint your body, go up your sides, go up your arms, up the shoulders, up the neck, and into the hair. One tip here: the spirits love hair. Okay, I've got long hair, so they love the length and the fullness of the hair. They go nuts on it. They absolutely adore it. Yeah. So it's very powerful when you put it on your hair, just a tiny bit. Also, the essential oils are very good for the hair as well. All of the essential oils here in this bottle are used for protection and cleansing as well. Okay, so they will help. Using the oil like this will help give you some kind of protection as well. Okay, it's an extremely powerful oil from an extremely powerful queen. This is how you use it mainly: soles of feet, up the body, up the arms, to the head. You can add it to a diffuser if you have one. You can put 4 drops in your shower gel. I sometimes do that, or your shampoo, or whatever you want to use. You can add 4 oils to, like if you have like a piggy bank with coins or money, you can anoint them with the oil and pray over them. Remember always to pray with the energy of God. You pray, you ask him to help you with these things, or whatever you believe in. Okay, whatever you believe in. If you don't have any kind of belief system, you can just connect with the universe and its power and everything that is in like existence, and just, that's the high energy. That's the highest energy. You connect with the highest energy and ask it to help you. Okay, so that's it, guys. Put it on banknotes, put it on bank cards, put it on a tissue paper, carry it in your handbag, or put it in your right pocket if you want to go somewhere and impress, make an impression. And it's a fabulous oil. Once you start using it regularly, people will start treating you well, nicely, more nicer than they were. And you're gonna have like just a divine energy with you. Wherever you go, you're gonna get favor. You also will start getting more money, more ideas on how to make money. Obstacles will be removed from you. Love will be attracted to you. Okay, whatever kind of love is fine. So if you are a man looking for a woman, or a woman looking for a man, or a man looking for a man, or a woman looking for a woman, it's fine. Whatever kind of love you want. Okay, this is good for you, and it works with all sexes. You can mix it with your perfume or your cologne. That's perfectly fine. It's actually very nice. Scent carries. So if you mix it with your perfume and it goes everywhere, that's gorgeous. Okay, and you'll see. Guys, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope this helps you guys very much, and I will see you guys soon in your next readings, or if I decide to put a short up or some. Check the channel out. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notifications whenever I upload anything new. Subscribe, share, and if you want to donate, the link is on the about page of my channel, and I'll try and put it in the description of the video as well. If you want any private readings or oils, you can contact me on my email. Contact me through Facebook on the messenger. I've got my Facebook address down there as well on the main page. If you basically go to the about page, it says what the email is, what the Facebook is, and where to donate on the PayPal. It's not expected, the donations, but always cherish and appreciate it, and may you receive for donating if you decide to do so. I love you guys so much, and I wish you all the success in life. May all your wishes come true swiftly in the name of the Most High God, my God. And we ask Queen Cleopatra to bless everyone who has watched this video, and to be with them and to help them with any issues they might have in relationships or love. This oil is brilliant for any love problems. It can be used to actually strengthen a relationship, or to attract the right love for you, the one that God has willed for you. Okay, so be open in your requests. Don't focus on anyone specific, because you don't want to change anyone's free will, because that will be detrimental to your relationship. It won't last. Okay, it's important to stay open with your requests and be very specific about what the qualities that you want in the person, and then God will make you cross paths with someone amazing who will hopefully lift you up, and you will lift them up, heal you, and you will heal them. And it will be an everlasting relationship, and Queen Cleopatra will be there smiling at you and hollering at you and saying, "You go, girl," or "You go, boy, yes, this is what we want you to do." So always approach it with positivity, pure intent, and watch the miracle happen. Miracles happen, okay? I love you all very much. Any questions, any comments, or anything like that, put it in the comments section. Okay, the comments and the likes and so on help the video go around. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, be blessed.